The key to happiness. In a small village, there lived a girl named Lily. Lily was always curious about life and what made people happy. She saw that some people were happy, and others were not. She wondered, what is the key to happiness? One sunny day, Lily decided to find the answer. She asked her grandmother, who was always smiling. "Grandma, what is the key to happiness?" Her grandmother smiled and said, "Happiness comes from within, my dear. It's about being grateful and kind." Lily thought about her grandmother's words but wanted to learn more. She decided to ask other people in the village. First, she went to the baker, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown was always cheerful and made the best bread in the village. "Mr. Brown, what makes you happy?" she asked. Mr. Brown laughed and said, "Baking bread and seeing people enjoy it makes me happy. When I see their smiles, I feel joy." Lily thanked Mr. Brown and continued her search. She saw Mrs. Green, the gardener, tending to her beautiful flowers. "Mrs. Green, what is your key to happiness?" Lily asked. Mrs. Green smiled warmly. "Caring for my garden and watching it grow brings me happiness. Nature is full of wonders, and it makes my heart sing." Lily nodded and went to the village school. She found her teacher, Miss White, who was always kind and patient. "Miss White, what makes you happy?" Lily asked. Miss White thought for a moment and said, "Teaching children and seeing them learn makes me happy. Helping others grow is a great joy." Lily felt inspired by their answers but still wanted to know more. She saw an old man sitting by the river. He was playing a flute and looked very peaceful. Lily approached him and asked, "Sir, what is the key to happiness?" The old man stopped playing and smiled at Lily. "Happiness is like the music I play. It comes from the heart. When you do what you love and share it with others, happiness follows." Lily sat by the river and thought about everything she had learned. She realized that happiness was different for everyone but always came from within. It was about doing what you love, being kind, and sharing joy with others. One day, Lily decided to put what she learned into practice. She loved to draw, so she started drawing pictures of the village and its people. She drew the baker making bread, the gardener with her flowers, the teacher with her students, and the old man playing his flute. Lily shared her drawings with the villagers. They were amazed by her talent and felt happy to see themselves in her art. "Your drawings bring so much joy, Lily," they said. Lily felt a warm glow in her heart. She realized that sharing her talent made her happy too. The village decided to have a special day to celebrate happiness. They called it Happiness Day. Everyone came together to share what made them happy. There was music, dancing, delicious food, and lots of laughter. Mr. Brown baked his best bread, Mrs. Green brought beautiful flowers, Miss White organized fun games, and the old man played his flute. Lily displayed her drawings for everyone to see. The village was filled with joy and laughter. Lily's grandmother hugged her and said, "You see, Lily, happiness grows when we share it with others. You have found the key to happiness." Lily smiled and felt a deep sense of contentment. She knew that happiness was not something you could find or buy. It was something you created within yourself and shared with others. From that day on, Lily continued to draw and share her art. She found happiness in the simple things and in bringing joy to others. The village remembered Happiness Day every year, celebrating the love and kindness that made their lives bright. Lily grew up and became a well-known artist. People loved her drawings because they were full of life and joy. She never forgot the lesson she learned in her village, that the key to happiness is within us, and it shines brightest when we share it with others. And so, Lily's story of finding the key to happiness inspired many. Her drawings and her kindness touched the hearts of all who knew her. The village continued to be a place of joy and love, where people always remembered to share their happiness with one another.